Good afternoon. Welcome to Arsenal Alex. Breaking Arsenal news. Before I get into it, a couple of things I need to tell you. Subscribe if you're new. I'm really close to 1.2k. Go on, just click the red button. Smash a like. And yes, have a look next to the subscribe button. There's a thing called join. Click on it and have a look. Become a member. I would really appreciate it. Loads of great perks. And if you become a member, it'll be amazing. You'll be part of the community which I'm trying to rebuild. So yes, click join and become a member, guys. That'd be absolutely amazing. How are you feeling after last night's game before I get into all this? Oh, let me just sip on some tea. I'll tell you what, there was more stuff interesting going outside my neighbourhood, people having parties, than England yesterday. That was absolute rubbish. Gareth Southgate or Arteta, who is the worst manager? But I'm not going to get into it. This is not a review about that. But England are not going to go far if we play like that. So let's get into it. Stan Kroenke is apparently going to splash the cash. He's going to spend the money. £250 million. Mikel Arteta is yours. Yes, Mikel Arteta, 250 million quid. You can spend on whatever you want, whatever you need to get us back up, higher up in the table, whatever you want to say, um, to get the targets we need, to hopefully get that right back we need, get that defensive or deep lying midfield, whatever you want to call it, we need. He is saying, do you know what? With Daniel Egg, who is not going away, I better spend some of my money and not just spend what we, like self-sustaining, because I need to put some money in because the fans hate me. Yeah, at the moment, Arteta's under serious pressure because virtually everyone there is either his player or he has re-signed. So with this, do I believe it? It's doing the rounds. Lots of media outlets are going with it. One Football, 90 London, or whatever you want to call it, saying war chest, Stan Kroenke, splashing the cash, £250 million. Mikel Arteta is yours. I kind of believe it because Kroenke is the most hated man at Arsenal by Arsenal fans, and he needs to do something to appease me, you guys. Um, Arteta needs more funds to sort so many positions out. But what's annoying me, we are being linked to players like Ben White, a central defender, and a young kid from Anderlecht I've never even heard of. And the positions that we need to fill, well, we're not even filling them. But I kind of believe it, kind of don't. I'd love to know in the comments, what do you think? Do you think that this is true? Do you think this is the amount that Kroenke will give Arteta? And another thing, if it is true and he does give him that amount of money, Arteta has zero excuses. If he's getting £250 million to spend on men he wants, Arteta has to have such a top start to the new season. Because if we solve the right back, get that centre mid. If we go for another centre back, maybe pick up a winger, a backup left back is needed. I think for me, those are key areas that need strengthening. So I'd love to know your thoughts because I kind of 50-50 that this is true. And yeah, maybe, just maybe, we get the targets we need. But at the moment, as of now, when I'm recording this, what is it? 1:30 UK time in the afternoon. We have signed nobody and we have sold nobody. I like the lighting here, by the way. I think it's good. Um, So Kroenke is apparently going to say, right, Arteta, you've had nearly 2 years. You can have the money, and by the end, I tell you what, if he gives him that money, um, then Arteta will probably have his own 11. Will be no sort of Wengerish players because if Xhaka's going, which supposedly is, Bellerin is going, possibly Rob Holding is going. Those are all the last sort of Wenger players. And then if he wants to move on, maybe on Mohamed El Neni, maybe Eddie Nketiah, because he needs to go. Kolasinac, he needs to go, and a few others. Potentially, Arteta going into the new season could be only his players, could be his starting 11 and his bench, and then you'd have zero excuses. Because I've already done a Rafa Benitez video explaining why two top managers gone to Everton who I would love at Arsenal. So do you believe it? Because I'm kind of I'm like 50-50. I think Kroenke may do it because I'm more 60-40 if anything, because Kroenke has to do something amazing this summer because the fact also that Josh was there at the Brighton game says something. Maybe there's something planned because I don't remember the last time. Well, I don't think ever the Kroenkes have done something that I ever think, wow, they're amazing owners. I absolutely love them. No, I don't love because we still need them out. And the sources are saying Daniel Ek is going to do a third bid. So even if Stan Kroenke gives Arteta 250 million to spend, it looks like Daniel Ek will still be coming in with another bid because Vieira, Bergkamp, and Henri have all multiple times, I think, now come out and said we are not going away. So this is massive because I think for Kroenke's sake, this has to happen. Otherwise, because okay, if we go to August and start at Brentford, he hasn't given him any money. We haven't addressed the areas we need. The pressure on the Kroenke is going to be so severe, and that will just feed into the hands of Daniel Ek to, will the fans be more and more on his side? You've got the legends, more pressure on the Kroenke. So, as much as I do want this to happen, the 250 million, it would mean the Kroenkes aren't going because at the moment Daniel Ek is just here and he's not going away. So yes, Arteta is going to have £250 million to spend this summer, apparently. Leave it in the comments below, like I said. And if you're new around here, hit that subscribe button. It's really, really important to help me grow. Smash a like and join the membership. Come on, guys. That'd be absolutely brilliant. So enjoy the France game, the rest of the games, whatever you're doing. Have a wonderful weekend. And I look forward to reading all your comments. I'm out of here.